What's up, everybody? Welcome to what this is, Breaking It Down with myself, K9 Star. This is definitely the finest hour where I get an opportunity to chill with. As you can hear, my voice is almost hoarse because of the weekend. But anyway, it's still a Wednesday. I'm still recovering from the weekend, so don't mind the voice. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, welcome to it. Today, I'm chilling with someone that I've always wanted to sit with. He's laughing. I've always wanted to chill with this guy. I've always wanted to have a conversation with him. He's always been running away from me. But finally, I got him. I'm chilling with the mixing machine. He goes by the name of DJ BIZZY. He's been in the game for over 25 years. He's been, oh my goodness, you know what? I'm going to let him do this thing. Yo, P, what's up?
I'm alright, my brother.
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Sweet.
Please tell the people who you are, because I've got like a long list, and some things I don't want people to know. So just
I must box it in.
just summarize it. Who are you, bro?
Where do I start? Well, I'm sure most of the people know me as a DJ. Nowadays, people know me as a filmmaker.
Yeah.
To sum it up, and that's I love music and I love making movies and stuff. So that's me,
Bro. I know you for over 10 years now, I think. Is it over 10 years? Or
bro, I think it's longer than that. I think we first met around 2006, 2007.
2007, yes, you're right.
Yeah,
you're
I think
right. So,
at that time I was still playing at
Timber Night.
Timber Night.
Yes. Bro, you've been around, and you gave us some t-shirts also, bro. You've been whooping our asses out here. Quickly, where did it start for you? When did you wake up and decide, I think I want to do this DJing thing?
Since school, my brother. Look, I've always been in love with music. Started off as a dancer. Probably something.
As a break dancer.
As a hip hop dancer. That was back in the day. And I think I started DJing when I was in standard 8. What is it now? Grade 10.
Grade 10, yeah.
Yeah. That was 1991.
I like how you asked me, like, I was also involved in
No, I'm just saying, but this,
we are old.
With this new grade thing, it's confusing. So that was 1991.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm originally from the R.
So
there was a club there, Heart to Heart. And by that time, obviously, you're not allowed to play at night. So when there's matinees, you're allowed to play at matinees and stuff like that. And then later on, the same owner, she closed down Heart to Heart and opened Club Janique. And then I started playing at Club Janique as well. But I mean, obviously after matric, I left the R, went to Postmasburg, stayed there because my mom was living in Postmasburg, stayed there for a while. And I really wanted to pursue this mobile disco thing, man.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Get my own equipment and stuff. But unfortunately for me, there were no funds available to pursue that dream at that particular time.
Yeah.
Later on, I was in Bloemfontein, I was in Port Elizabeth for a while.
Wow.
And then finally I got a job at Standard Bank in Victoria West.
Yeah.
And Victoria West to Douglas, from Douglas came to Kimberley. And that's now where I saw, listen here, this bug.
Yeah.
It's
really
biting.
biting.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean, the opportunities here are much better than, these small places.
Yeah,
man, you understand?
that's true.
I think someone approached me from 1 to 9. And I still didn't have my own equipment.
Yeah.
I bought, these big ass computers.
Yeah.
The fat screens.
Yeah.
And I started with virtual DJ, man. You understand what I'm saying? At 1 to 9. Later on, my brother-in-law, he was also a DJ. He had Stantons. I don't know if you remember those Stantons.
Yeah, those Stantons. I've always... Yeah.
Those were my first CDJs. So I bought those Stantons from him and then started from there. And yeah, man. Yeah, I am.
Is there a specific person that taught you this DJing thing?
No, self-taught.
No, never.
No, I was just playing around, self-taught. Remember back in the day, we used to play with cassettes.
Yeah.
And your normal CD players,
Yeah.
you understand what I'm saying? But I mean, already had the ear.
Yes. From your dancing experience.
Identify certain songs got the same tempo,
Definitely.
And I can mix it like that. You understand what I'm saying? So I think it was just a natural thing, man. Obviously, it comes with practice.
It definitely comes with practice.
So once I had the CDJs, it became much easier for me. So I think it's important to have your own equipment if you want to start it and learn this thing.
So, how long were you in the game for?
Oh, look, remember I was on and off.
Yeah.
So let's say I started 2006 when
Consistently.
consistently from 2006 in Kimberley. Yeah.
Bang.
Yeah.
And you decided to drop your boots when? Was it boots or fingers?
No fingers, I guess. Just when COVID hit, I decided, no man, you know, it's let me quit this thing.
Yeah.
But there's a deeper story to it. You understand? Yeah, it's not just. First of all, I made a promise to my mother because she never liked this DJ thing.
Yeah.
You know, and secondly, I just it's kind of a sacrifice I made to God. You know, no longer to find myself in those kind of environment
yeah.
and encouraging people to, if I need to put it that way, to sin. I don't know.
Wait, what are you trying to say?
Sense.
Bro, what are you trying to say about me?
Look, I'm just saying maybe you'll get to a point where you'll find your I don't know, where you just, you know, start to feel, I've made my mark, I'm satisfied.
Yeah.
I want to get closer to God. Because remember, these days, I mean, it's always about just drinking and all the funny stuff that's happening there. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just felt that, you know, let me
Withdraw a little.
withdraw me a little from it. I'm not saying that I'm a holy person now, or
You definitely
I think that I'm better.
Yeah.
It's just something that I.
You could be better, but definitely not holy.
No. It's just something that I had to do for myself.
Yeah, for yourself. That's true.
That's it. But
That's true.
I'm not saying that whoever is out there doing it, that they are wrong or whatever the case may be. Because remember, this thing for how many years put bread on the table, man.
That's true. That's true.
So yeah, but it's just something that, you know, it's just a connection that I felt, something that I had to do.
Yeah.
To build a relationship with God. And obviously, like I said, I made that promise to my mother.
Yeah.
And remember, I think 2 weeks after I made that promise to my mother, she passed away.
2 weeks?
2 weeks after, yeah.
Damn.
So I just feel that I mean.
So you need to be consistent in that.
I need to be consistent in that, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Look, I'm still doing my online thingy.
Yeah.
In the comfort of my own studio.
Yeah.
So I love music. I will never stop loving music.
That's true.
You understand? I still feel that there's a lot of fans out there that still would love to hear Busy B.
Yeah.
So I think that's just, you know, what I still do.
Yeah.
You know, to
How many
make them happy.
how many siblings are you?
Look, from my mother's side, it's only me. From my father's side, it's myself, my brother, and my sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So we could safely say you're the only child.
Basically.
Okay.
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
But bro, for as long as I've known you, like you've been family oriented. Like you've been.
Yeah.
It's always been about family with you. Tell me how did you going out or being in the, because you were a resident DJ at some point at a club and at a casino.
Yeah.
So if I go to your house, you're sleeping.
Yeah.
And when you wake up, you need to bath, you need to go again.
Exactly.
So
yeah.
how did you manage to balance the two?
It was tough, but I mean, my wife understood, and I think my kids grew up with that understanding that, you know, this is what our father is doing to provide for them. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's tiring. It's tiring, my brother, but it's just, it's just something you have to deal with.
Girl is, should I say, well, let me say a girl child rather, is mostly attached to her dad than the mom. You know what I mean?
It is.
And I know you've got more girls than you've got boys. So how did you manage to do that? When did you give them time, and how did you juggle around you having to be, a public figure outside and having to come home and be a father? Because when you come, you're always so tired.
Yeah, but remember, it's not as if you're playing each and every day of the week. You understand what I'm saying? So during the week, you do find time to spend with them. So it's mostly just weekends. So basically, it was, it started maybe the Thursday night, and then maybe it ends the Sunday because
Yeah.
nowadays you play the whole weekend. Yeah, so you do find time to spend with them. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, it's not as
It's not that bad.
no, it's not as
It's not that bad. So you've got this bug. We're taking it back. You've got this bug. You wanna start hitting the decks. You wanna start doing all these crazy things, and you actually found time to get married, bro.
Yeah.
Like when I was hot and happening, I was like, I am not getting married. I don't know what happened to that, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, look, I mean, me and the wife has been together for, I think it's 22 years now.
Wow.
So I think we were together for about 7 years before we actually got married.
Oh.
Yeah, so yeah. I mean, you can't just take someone along for
Yeah,
all
for
those
joy,
years.
right? Yeah, and not.
And then there was already
I feel so bad when you
was
say.
already two children also.
Oh yes.
And
Yes.
so you just had to make that decision. Remember your parents is on your case, both sides. Hey, this fatten's thing is not gonna
Yeah,
work out, so you need to
yeah.
make a plan. So yeah, man, we eventually had to make that decision. Yeah, and there's no regrets.
But I like your strategy though.
Yeah.
I must say, I love your strategy. When you realize that, okay, I'm gonna be too busy for this thing. Let me teach you how to do this thing as well. You're like, I'm gonna teach you how to do this thing as well, so that you can tag along. Was that the
Yeah,
plan?
no, and the thing is, I mean, it becomes a business. So you need it.
Absolutely.
You need to look at it from a business point of view. You understand what I'm saying? I just thought, and remember at that time, I think it's 2009, we started the DJ school.
Yeah.
And that's where she now, saw how I taught the other students, and also got interested in the whole thing.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's just it was from a business point of view. We just thought, why not? And I think she was one of the first female DJs.
Yeah, she was.
At that time, brother. So,
I think it was Stacey first and then her.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah.
it was basically just the two of them.
True.
And yeah, I mean, from a business side, we the money came in.
So who was downloading the music? Or were you guys sharing music, or was it a competition?
Look, it was mostly me downloading the music,
Yeah.
and obviously she would listen to something and she would, what, I like that song, put it on the stick for me or whatever.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she would make her own selection
Oh, nice.
in terms of music,
Yeah.
and then obviously, remember she was also the first one that started playing hip hop.
Yes, yes, yes.
as a
yes,
female
yes,
DJ.
Yes. Yes.
You understand? So she also fell in love with that side of things. Yeah, man. So it's been a journey. It's been a journey.
I like
Yes.
how you're putting it out there that she's better than all the other female DJs.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Hey, it's your responsibility as a husband.
But you can definitely give females as well
And
as male
males
DJs
a run for their money.
for their money. Definitely.
And why did she decide to
Look,
hang her
it's
gloves?
pointless, me making the decision. Listen here. I've got these particular reasons why I want to hang up my headphones.
Yeah.
And then you still feel that you want to continue. It's
There's no synchronization there.
nah. So we needed to have a collective mindset in terms of that. So yeah.
And automatically, if she's going to continue, you're going to end up going with her.
Exactly.
So
You understand? So it's pointless.
why not just play?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. So yeah. Look, she's still asking me, or telling some of her friends, but she doesn't understand why she had to now. Because sometimes she feels like she still wants to do it.
Yeah.
But I mean, she understands the bigger picture.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So, bro.
Trust me, I also still feel sometimes I want to go out and do it again, but
But the promise.
I have to.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's about growing up as well.
Yeah.
You get to a point where you're not tired, but you feel
You've had enough.
I've done my fair share. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's also the case. I always said if I'm gonna get a hot radio spot, then I'm not hitting clubs anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just that one thing. So
And I mean, you become tired, bro. I mean, physically you become
Physically,
tired. You
yes.
understand? Play for those long hours, non-stop. And it's not just, remember when you're running a mobile disco, it's different from just being a DJ that's being booked at a club for an hour. You go there, you have sound that you have to set up, you play for hours throughout the night. So it's very tiring, man. It's very tiring. then you still have to, at the end of the day, the next morning, pick up, rest a little bit,
Yeah.
drive back to wherever, wherever you are. Yeah, so yeah, it really took a toll on me, I think.
Bro, one of the things that, for me, that personally stands out is how good you look for your years. Have you been a sporty person? Like, have you actively done sports?
Done basketball, I've played basketball, I've played table tennis, I've played tennis. I'm now playing golf.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love my
So you
sports.
like all the line sports?
No, I won't say it's line. It's
I mean, who plays table tennis?
you say basketball is a line sport, bro.
Basketball. Yeah, 50-50. It's not for everyone though. It's for snobs. Yeah. So you've got a young white person inside of you. You've got a white ancestor somewhere there.
No. Yeah, maybe I do.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
I mean, who works at a bank, bro?
Yeah, that's also another part of my life.
Yeah. But how was it for you?
But I mean, the bank, yeah, it's interesting, man. And
Really?
I've really made a success of, working in the bank, because I think each and every second year I would get a promotion.
Wow.
To a higher position. But at some point I had to make the decision. Listen, it's either, because I really wanted to pursue my passion, which is music and the DJ thing, you understand what I'm saying? So one way or the other, I will neglect something, and it would have been, my position in the bank. So I spoke to my previous boss and said, listen, I think I've come to the end of the road, because I really want to pursue this, and I'm just going to waste you guys' time.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So let me go do my thing. And I'm not looking back.
Yeah. We are still chilling with the mixing machine, Busy B. I call him Clint Eastwood. Clint is his name. I decided to put in the Eastwood. So whoever's watching this, don't call him Clint Eastwood, because this guy gets mad. So we'll be right back after the break, and when we come back, we'll still continue to have a chat with the mix machine. Check you guys in a few. Welcome back to it, ladies and gentlemen. This is Breaking It Down with myself, K9 Star, and I'm chilling with the mix machine, Busy B. I call him Clint Eastwood. Bro, what's your real name?
Clinton Clark.
You see why I said you've got a white ancestor there? Clark.
No.
So you like Superman?
Let's be honest. My grandfather's father was British.
Oh, so now I understand.
That's where the Clark.
Yeah, table tennis and stuff.
No, man. The Clark name comes in. Bro, that's not from my mother's side. That's
from your mom's side.
My mom's side, yeah.
Bro, we spoke a lot about you doing a lot of things, right? I remember you also at some point opened a recording label.
Yep. When was that, bro? A couple of years back. Started with a couple of guys, Technique them, Karma, Silverback, those guys, and Basmatic, obviously. Worked with Big Menace. Yeah, I remember the song.
He's my favorite.
Remember the song we did, Don Menace?
Yeah, the Kakaralaka.
Yeah.
How was that experience for you?
It was actually, I think, my first music video I've ever.
Yes.
So it was a great experience, and I mean the song itself. Remember that time I was also heavy into the production. Music production. So I produced the song. I came up with the hook. And it was just an honor to work with Menace. He's such a talented,
one of my favorites,
talented guy, man. I can't wait for him to come back, on the scene again. We actually had a conversation the other day, but I'm not gonna spill the beans. But he's I'm sure there's a lot of people that's wondering,
I'm definitely
what happened to Menace.
I'm definitely one of those people. With everything that you were running, specifically focusing on the record label, why did you stop though?
Bro, it just became, remember, I think, how we struggle as artists in this part of the world, you understand what I'm saying? So if we were based maybe in where everything is happening, like in Georgia.
Yeah.
So things would have really picked up.
Yeah.
But now I just felt that, you're investing all this time and money into something that doesn't really grow.
Yeah.
So it became something that's not beneficial to me. So I just thought, I'm wasting my time. Let me rather focus on something else.
Did you have any drama with your artist once?
Yeah, there was a lot of arguments, lots of times. Yeah, nothing. It was no smooth running.
Yeah.
Nah, it was no smooth running.
I know Silverback is a handful. I know.
Yeah, he can be a handful. Yeah, he can be. But we actually never really had like beef.
Yeah.
None of the artists
Yeah.
I had beef with. So there's no such thing as. Only the guys understood that.
Yeah.
Some even decided, they're gonna walk away from this thing.
Yeah.
On their own. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, it is what it is, bro.
So from all the artists that you worked with, who was the worst one to work with?
The worst.
Yeah.
Phew.
Is it Bassmatic?
No.
Oh.
No. Although Bassmatic, we actually close friends.
Yeah. He's part of the furniture.
And what we say in the art, it makes me nar sometimes,
Yeah.
But he's my boy.
Yeah.
He's my
So
boy.
who's the worst that you've worked with?
I think when you start having an attitude, it becomes a bit difficult. So I think the person that really peed me off was Technique, I think.
Oh, okay.
But I think he was the only one at that time.
At the time.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you stop doing this thing. Next thing I hear, you shooting films, bro.
Yeah. That's a new venture now, man. I think it's something that really started once I started, with the music videos. I started shooting our own music videos, I think since 2016.
Yeah.
And then the bug just bit me, bro. So I started investing in proper equipment over the years, and now we've come to a point where we at least got funding to shoot a short documentary film of Ricardo Fitzpatrick. I don't know if you know him, the disabled powerlifter.
Oh yes.
He's from Rotterdam, and so we're still working with the film. Submitting it to film festivals. We were lucky enough this year. We were accepted into Encounters, which is the largest documentary film festival in Africa.
Wow.
So that was a nice experience. Our film was also now accepted by Tokoza Film Festival.
Wow.
So that's happening now the end of October in Tembisa. And then there's another film festival that Anthony Mapalai, do you know Anthony?
Yeah.
Is working with is it Mbahula Film Festival. They're gonna come to Kimberley.
Oh, nice.
So at least Kimberley people will, have the opportunity to see the film.
Yeah.
Although we also had a screening at the William Humphreys Art Gallery, but there was more like a premiere, so it was more like on invitation basis.
Yeah.
So man, that's my vision going forward.
So any awards? Have you submitted it at any award ceremonies?
No, nothing yet. But I mean, we're hopeful.
Everything takes time, bro. And I think
takes
it's
time.
just about patience, basically.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we would like to submit this film also to, for television and so, but I think that's only going to be something that I plan for next year.
In all the projects that you shot, which one is your favorite?
The music videos.
No, not even music videos, like documentaries
inclusive.
Yeah.
Bro, I really enjoyed, this film that we shot on. Really great experience. But if I have to talk about music videos, I think the best one would be Don Menace, because I was in it.
Yeah.
But remember, we shot a lot of videos.
Yeah.
Remember, there was a point, I think for 3 years, we were running that the Hive artist competition, where people from all over the province submitted their songs. We chose 5 of the best songs. We had a panel, and I think even Crosswood was part of the last one, where he was also a judge.
Oh, nice.
We had a panel, and then we shot, for 5 winners, we shot music videos. So, and then obviously tried to get their songs on iTunes and get the music videos and Trace and Channel O and stuff like that. So yeah, it was just, something that I felt doing, as giving back.
Yeah.
Giving back and trying to help artists grow off the province.
Bro, I think each and every, I will call you an artist. Each and every artist want to bring about change their own way.
Yeah.
And what is your change that you want to bring about in the industry, be it film or music?
I think there's still a huge lack of understanding in terms of how these things work. You understand what I'm saying? I think our artists still have a long way to go.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to professionalism.
Yeah, that's true.
Identifying their target audience, contracts and stuff like that. So I'm open, my brother. If it is that someone needs, advice, I'm always the kind of person that would like to help. You understand what I'm saying? Which, besides the artist competition, remember now I said we had a DJ school.
Yes.
So there was also a way for me, in terms of whatever skill I've acquired over years, I would like to share that skill and talent with any new upcoming DJ. You understand? So
how many? Sorry to interject. How many girls have you had at your
DJ
school?
It was not a lot. Do you know Dintle?
Yes.
There was another chick from, I think, Taung. It was not a lot, man. I think 3 or 4. It's not a lot.
Was there ever one that had a crush on you?
No. Look, you have to be professional at all times, my brother.
Yes.
And you must remember the wife is in the kitchen. She looks.
But also remember, I think as professional as you could be, you are not in control of somebody else's feelings.
No, but I mean, it's gonna be very unprofessional from your side if you let that happen.
Or what if I'm just an unprofessional person?
No, then you have to reprimand the person and say, listen, no. But luckily, things never got to that point.
They never got to that.
It was always, young females.
Yeah.
They always saw me as this toppy figure.
Yeah,
Do you understand what I'm saying? So they won't try that nonsense. Yeah, definitely not.
And all the students that you had at your teacher school, who's the one that's actually making waves currently?
There's this guy, he came all the way from Joburg to enroll into our DJ Academy.
Wow.
Yeah. And I think he was also, remember, because we were earning our certificates and we score you according to get bronze, silver, gold or platinum. And I think he was the only one that got gold.
Really?
Yeah, he was the only one. And then he's making waves in Joburg.
What's his name?
Shucks. Gosh.
Don't tell me you don't remember your students.
Bro, it was so many students, man. It was so many students. But yeah, if I remember, I'll tell you. I can't remember now. I can't.
You are actually saying to me you forgot your student's name.
I forgot many of their names.
Okay, let's remember one that's currently in the one that had gold. The only one.
Nah, seriously, I forgot his name. I'm sure he's gonna, if he's watching this, how can you forget?
How can you disgrace me like this?
And he even invited us to, I think we took Queen. One year we took Queen down to a DJ competition.
Yeah.
In Joburg.
Yeah.
Lady Leah's
yes, I remember that.
Competition. Yeah. And I told him, listen, here we are here in Jersey. Come through. I'm in Orange Farm. Please come play here. I'm gonna move you.
Yeah.
I said, no, that's fine.
I'll come through.
I'll tell my brother, listen here, please take me there, man. Back then, obviously, we had these big ass city bags. Went through the Orange Farm. I moved him.
You showed him why he's a
I showed him flames. In his own place. Yeah. Look, as a, you know what they say, the master can never teach a student everything.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
You can always teach, your students the basics. Whatever you do with the basics, it's up to you.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So but I can't teach you my deep DJ secrets.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not really, no.
If there's a DJ out there, because it's always DJing is always associated with, I'm sorry, I'm going to say this, DJing is always associated with hoeing.
That's what I think the perception is.
Yes, that's the perception. You know, so there's a lot of DJs who are disregarding marriage, who are not willing to listen to any marriage talks.
Yeah.
What do you have to say to that DJ that has the capability, that's got the discipline to get married, but it's just scared because of the tag that comes with being a DJ?
Yeah, no, look, I think it's a decision that you have to make. Because let's be honest, if you're gonna be going around and like you named it, hoeing around, you're gonna end up building that kind of reputation for yourself.
True.
So you need to make that decision. Is that how you want people to perceive you, or do you want people to look up to you?
Absolutely, absolutely. And one thing that stands out for me is the fact that you are always with your wife. Like, you're literally always with your wife.
Yeah, well, not always, but I mean,
most of the
times.
Yeah. So, have you ever had to punch a guy because now you went to a club and he started just, I don't want to say falling in love, but caught street feelings for your wife?
No, look, we've ran into those kind of situations a lot, and I think it was just an understanding between me and the wife. Listen, there are gonna be a lot of guys that's gonna come up to you whenever we are at an event. It's gonna try their luck, and there are gonna be girls that's gonna come up to me and try their luck.
True.
We should just be professional and know that. Listen, we're here together, mas. You understand what I'm saying? Just brush it off. That is gonna happen.
That's true.
It's gonna happen.
That's true. Do you see another DJ in your family structure, like your kids? Do you see?
To be honest with you, I don't actually wanna push my kitchen into that direction. I don't.
Same here.
I don't. Like, it's gonna be a decision. If that is what they wanna pursue, then I'm not gonna stand in their way. But I'm never gonna push you into that direction. No.
But you currently see someone going towards that direction.
Look, the youngest, but she was not a dancer. I think she got that now from dancing thing from me. And then she always when I'm busy making my mixes, can I come stand with you? We must make a mix where I just pretend I'm mixing, stuff like that.
And that's how it starts, bro.
Exactly.
That's how it starts.
Exactly. I mean, she was a baby.
Yeah.
Then when we still used to stay in Riviera, she was a baby. Then the DJ set was there, and then she would crawl on the chair, put on the headphones with the kimby that's hanging like this, the way it's wet. And then my wife was calling me, come check me, and then she's like, just like this.
Now she's pretending to.
Yeah. Now she loves music as well.
Wow. So definitely we might just see another B somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, she's still young. I don't know. Yeah.
Bro, you have personally, for me, I think we need to give you your flowers.
Thanks.
You've done well, and not only for yourself but also for the kids, which takes me back to Rig. Like he would always just emphasize on let's work with the kids. Let's give the kids the necessary attention that they deserve, and not just yours personally, but also outside, because they say, it takes a community to raise a child. And you've been, I think, a clear example of someone within the community who's a spokesperson for the kids, who's willing to go an extra mile for the kids. Is there, I'm going to put you on the spot, is there any project that you would, from the top of your head, is there any project that you would assemble for kids?
Something that I need to still and think about.
Yeah.
I can't really think of anything at the moment.
Is it simply because you've done already?
No, I think you can't say that you've done enough.
Yeah.
There's always more that can be done. But it's something that needs to be planned properly, you understand what I'm saying? So I can't think of anything at the moment. But I would love to still continue doing something for the kids. You understand what I'm saying?
Onto more Jews, bro. Is an artist that was stolen from you?
Artist
That's been stolen from you?
No.
Not even once.
No. I hear where you're going with this.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm just asking
No,
a
I hear where
question.
you're going with this conversation.
I'm not asking. You know, I hear a lot of things, and people tell me a lot of stuff.
Okay, let me explain it.
Please do.
What happened. I had Boogie. Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, a couple of weeks, 3 weeks ago.
No.
Oh, when that
when
occurred. Yeah.
So I think it was on a Saturday, and we were chilling here at my place. And then I explained to him, listen, yeah, man, I just feel that I'm wasting BIZZY's time.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because I really want to focus now on the film side of things. And mind you, I mean, BIZZY, whenever I'm doing something, BIZZY is always part of it. You understand?
That's true.
Whenever we're going out and do live streams, BIZZY is there to assist me.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I just felt that, Gerald is doing the music and the music production thing. So, and BIZZY off to Gerald, and then Gerald can maybe, take his career further.
Yeah.
Because now, at the moment, I'm no longer into that thing. You understand? So that's basically. So it was a gentleman's agreement.
Oh, so people are just pouring salt into something that's not even there.
Exactly, no. And I mean, no.
Who's the worst DJ locally that you've ever listened to?
Yo, me bro.
We can't all be dope.
There's a lot.
Just mention one.
Gosh. Bro.
Just one. There's a lot. You said there's a lot.
But I need to now really think carefully.
Yeah.
And my answer, I have to prepare my answer. No, I don't want beef.
No, there's no beef. But
Yeah,
remember,
understand.
it's your ears. If
But now now you're gonna say this thing, and maybe that particular person is looking up to me, and now I'm crushing that person's dream.
But what if are fixing? What if you are also fixing? Because if you're gonna say me,
Okay, but let's change. Let's not say the worst DJ. Let's say
the less.
Let's rather say someone that still needs work.
Okay.
Let's put it
Yes.
in that context.
Okay. You want me to be nice?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want you to be nice.
Okay.
Gosh, man. Sure, bro.
You know I work with time here.
I can't get one particular person now.
You said there's a few.
That comes to mind. But I've listened. I mean, obviously, whenever I'm out there and I'm in a club or whatever, you will hear some DJs that's just not on point.
Like which one?
Like K9.
Look at you. I had a feeling. You don't want to mess with anyone but me. Okay. So locally, who's the one rapper that you feel would? You remember you also own a recording label. So who's the one rapper like locally that you feel you need to be less on stage and more?
Oh my God. I don't have anyone. I can't think of anyone, to be honest.
Really?
I think most of the guys that I've seen,
They're doing.
They doing their thing, man. They're doing their thing.
Wow, this is so weird.
Yeah, no, you want to put me on the spot.
No, I just
Ah.
honest answers, bro.
No. Look, you must also remember that I'm also the one that's going to edit this over you.
He's not playing fair. He's not being fair.
So there's a couple of things I will take out.
Bro, thank you so much for giving me your time.
Yeah, cool.
It was a pretty dope. I wanted to have this conversation for such a long time.
Yeah.
But we are definitely going into the juice.
Yeah.
The juice. I'm gonna ask you a question. You don't explain. You just give me the answer. We're done.
Away.
Right?
Sure.
If I had to take you out to a restaurant, would you go for sushi or dombi and afal?
Don't be enough.
If I had to buy you booze, do you prefer beer or whiskey?
Whiskey.
Are you stressed?
No.
Before you got married. This is before you got married. This guy is laughing, and I'm not even done yet. Before you got married, what was your body count? Under 300
Yo.
or over 100?
Under 300.
Under 300.
Yeah.
Just above 100.
No, under 300 can also mean less than 10 or less than. You understand what I'm saying?
Bro, I don't want your wife to beat me up.
Yeah, she's definitely going to do
She's
that.
definitely going to punch me. She's definitely going to punch me. Bro,
Yeah.
thank you so much for coming through.
No, thanks, man.
Thank
Thanks.
you so much for the work that you've put in. I think it's only fair that we give you your flowers while you're still alive, because you've got tendencies of just wanting to run around buying flowers when someone is no more.
It is.
So I want to do it live on camera, and I want to say thank you so much also for the part that you've played with me as well.
Sure, man, sure.
You were one of the people. I mean, I started teaching in 2007, but I was so over eager that I would find myself in clubs when I couldn't really teach 100%, and you would come and just brush me up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So also thank you for that. That's why you can't even mention me, because you know, boys nice with it.
Yeah.
You
I
know.
remember the first time we met, you were working, I don't know at which shop it is, you were working at the mall.
Yeah, we were at the mall. I was at Sneakers that time.
And we heard the song. Me and Queen we
Yeah.
walked in and we heard the song playing. And I asked you, hey man, what's the name of the song? No, I'll give it to you. I'm a DJ.
Yeah. Oh, I was a young boy that time. I was just,
Yeah.
I just wanted to work, bro. I really just wanted to work, and you never really. I was at your house every day. I was pestering you the whole time, you know, and you never lost patience with me, bro. Thank you so much for everything.
Nah, cool, man.
And
Thanks.
on behalf of everyone that you've worked with as well, I think we share the same sentiments, that you've been one of the consistent grootmans that really push the poisons, you know what I mean? We are old now, so
definitely.
yeah, I'm on my way to hanging my headphones and my mic and everything. Yeah, probably not this. This is something that I'm planning on going full time into.
Yeah.
But that's all, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you also to your wife.
Yeah, man.
That allowed you to give us time. You know, because when you were supposed to be spending time with your family, we were there to annoy you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So thank you to her as well. Bro, I wish you nothing but the best.
No, thanks a lot, man. Thanks.
In the film industry, if you want an actor, you know the boy's ready.
Sure,
Yeah,
sure.
for anything, man. I won't charge you. It's fine.
That's what you're saying now.
This is Busy B, also known as Clint Clark, not Superman, he says. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure that you watch this episodes every Wednesday. We are Pezwan Buffet. You know, I'm your boy Kenan Star, the #1 club controller. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Cheers. Peace.